What's up, everyone? In today's video, we're going to be talking about the fact that VeChain has NFTs. What does that mean? Well, let's figure it out, do some exploring together. First, let's talk a bit about what VeChain is. VeChain is a layer 1 blockchain. We have a max supply of 86.7 billion tokens. While referencing the VeChain white paper, we can see that VeChain believes that blockchain technology is one of the foundations for the next generation of information technology. I would agree. Blockchain as an infrastructural technology is uniquely positioned to enable unprecedented value and data transfer among a wide set of users, boosting the efficiency and authenticity of information transfer itself. VeChain's mainly going after massive enterprise partners, and they're looking to tackle certain supply chain management solutions, carbon neutral type situations. But according to some of the members of the foundation, they're looking to also push the fact that they're kind of just an overall layer 1 blockchain that is going to provide all kinds of different solutions. So VeChain has an absurd list of partnerships. I think this is very important. This is a big reason why I'm interested in the chain. We have partnerships like DNV, PricewaterhouseCoopers, BMW Group, BYD, Walmart China, talk about their supply chain, and all kinds of other partnerships. And these are some enterprise partners with monstrous revenue, 2.4 billion, 37.7 billion. BYD at 8.5 billion. Even this China national level partnership, the VeChain Foundation is essentially partnered with the Chinese government in ways. Walmart China, like I said, a big one. Shanghai Gas, and many, many more. We also have VeChain to develop a drug tracing platform for pharma giant Bayer. That is definitely intriguing to me. Another big aspect that intrigues me is the V authenticity verification on the blockchain. They're testing this out in a small European country to set up a system with VeChain where they approved VeChain's NFT-based, non-fungible token-based V passport in order to enforce V rules and verify that you have the V. Quite intriguing to me. System was set up in collaboration with the company of DNV, which I mentioned earlier, and using their enterprise non-fungible token technology. So all kinds of monster enterprise potential, in my opinion, for being able to verify the authenticity of owning a digital asset, whether that's medical records, exclusive access to a community by holding a certain NFT in your wallet that you can verify ownership of, that only you have custody of, and all kinds of other use cases that people don't realize. Next up, we have VeChain's $100 million 5-year deal with the UFC, the fastest growing sport in the world right now. What's intriguing to me about this is that it's 5 years long. This partnership is going to last well into the next cryptocurrency market cycle. For those of you that know anything about cryptocurrency and their market cycles, this might look crazy for a second, but just give me a chance here. These blue lines are the Bitcoin halvings, and this is when the amount of Bitcoin that's entering the circulating supply gets cut in half, and it's going to keep doing that for a very, very long time. And the pattern that we generally see is that within a year of the Bitcoin halvings, we see this parabolic rise in the Bitcoin price, and subsequently altcoins generally bag even a crazier return than Bitcoin. In the first market cycle, we can see Bitcoin went up 514x from low to high. In the second market cycle, we can see Bitcoin went up 126x. Third market cycle, this most recent cycle, we can see Bitcoin from low to high went up 21x. So diminished returns, but you can see that there is a fractal playing out here, and this is a logarithmic chart, meaning the price on the right hand axis over here is exponential. If we go to a regular chart, this is the price chart, and you can see it makes this first market cycle that went up 514x look abysmally small. And this is a fractal that is likely to keep playing out, in my humble opinion. This is not financial advice, this is just my perception and opinion. And so we see VeChain here, and VeChain went up 178x in this most recent market cycle, and VeChain is down heavily. VeChain went all the way up to 28 cents, and now we are back down to 2.3 cents. Do I think VeChain, with their massive treasury, with their massive list of partners, is going to survive this bear market and come back into the next market cycle and do quite well? Personally, I think so. And that's why I am quite involved in VeChain NFTs. Last partnership I'm going to mention is DMV and the Samsung Heavy Industries partnership recently. The project was accomplished by interfacing SHI's data stream and e-logbook with VeChain Thor blockchain to demonstrate the technology's potential for secure data stream applications on ships. So we have all these massive enterprise partners, and if VeChain can even provide a degree of efficiency increase, then I think VeChain's market cap has a monster potential. With the solutions VeChain is aiming to provide and the partnerships that VeChain already has and can potentially gain going forward, do I think VeChain can achieve a 86.7 billion market cap, putting VeChain at $1? Absolutely. Anyways, that's a quick little intro on VeChain. The main point about this video is that VeChain has NFTs, and I have been interacting with the VeChain NFT ecosystem since the very beginning. This is the first project I ever minted. This was called VPunks, and we watched VPunks mint in the first tier for 390 VeChain, and we watched VPunks appreciate to a floor price of 20,000 VeChain at the top. At the time, VeChain was about 11 to 14 cents. That's about $2,400 for the cheapest one of these at the top. And that was quite a ride. Some of these were selling, a close friend of mine who I swear isn't me, sold a hoodie VPunk for approximately 10 grand. I watched numerous other big monster sales go down. The biggest sale being about 120,000 US dollars at the time of 1 million VeChain. Now the price, absolutely demolished. These assets are very volatile, and you have to understand what you're buying. Next, we're going to look at the two main marketplaces. We have vc.io and worldofv.art. I have personally worked with both marketplaces, and I want to give both marketplaces a lot of credit for being amazing. So let's explore some of the collections here. First collection we're going to look at is VNome's NFT. Oh, what's this? I happen to have a VNome on my shirt. That just has to be a coincidence. Created by Jeff Perry? Huh, okay, maybe this is my collection, maybe it's not a coincidence. So right here we have 3,333 legendary gnomes. And what you have to understand is that when you purchase these NFTs, you're actually buying into a community, you're buying stake into whatever the treasury of that community has, whatever exclusive access and utility that those communities are curating and building. The VNome's floor price has gone as high as 1,000 VeChain before, and I look forward to providing a lot more utility in the future. So far, VNome's holders have already gotten whitelist mints to discounted mints for other projects. They've gotten free airdrops of the Safe Haven NFT. Safe Haven is a company built on VeChain that's building decentralized inheritance protocols. Their ticker symbol is SHA. We helped them build their official NFT collection called Shamanic Oracles. Also, they got free airdrops of V Reapers, and that's the next collection I want to talk about. VeChain Reapers are still minting right now as of this video. All relevant links will be down below in the description. And in my opinion, the V Reapers have some of the most absurdly epic art in the whole VeChain NFT ecosystem. Look at this. That's absolutely legendary. I love these NFTs, and yes, I am the founder of this collection as well. Legendary art, and I have no doubt in my mind that V Reapers are going to do very well long term. Mainly because if we look at the V Reapers community wallet, we can see they have over 600,000 VeChain in reserve. They have about 850,000 World of V tokens. And they actually hold a VThor X node, and this basically generates passive VTHO, which is the gas token used on the VeChain ecosystem. And this X node, this node token, is vested until the next Bitcoin halving at a minimum. So the treasury is slowly building over time as the collection mints out further. There's more VeChain to come. This is in the minting contract right now. And yeah, I just see V Reapers positioning themselves very well. Any collection that accumulates assets and actually builds a treasury, I think is going to do extremely well long term. That's why it's very important to me to actually look into these collections, look into their community, see what they're actually looking to build, and do they have a treasury of any kind? What are they going to do with it? Or is it kind of just like a hype train, trade some PFPR and kind of no utility, then it just falls apart. VNomes also have a Safe Haven Harbor node, which is about 3 million Safe Haven tokens vested until the next Bitcoin halving as well. Next collection I want to give credit to here is VKings. This is the official collection of VC.io, the marketplace. And as you can see, the floor price is monster right now. We just hit 10K. It was about 15K last week. So again, these NFTs can be very volatile in nature. But they're building a lot. This started at 10K and they're slowly burning the NFTs. They're incentivizing people to actually burn the NFTs to lower the supply. They're building an entire arcade, and they actually have their own VC token, which you can stake your VKings, essentially lock them up, and earn a passive token every day. So I have 11 VKings here staked, and we're going to claim the staked tokens that I have. So as you can see, we have accumulated 7.5 VC, which is the cap, and we're actually going to claim these staking rewards. So I just claimed all of my VC tokens from my staked VKings. And what we can do is go over to an exchange, a decentralized exchange such as VExchange, and we can swap these tokens into more VeChains. And so right now, one VC token equals about 13 VeChains. So I'm basically farming free VeChain every day just by owning these VKings NFTs. Now, I was swapping VC for 5, 6 VeChain a couple weeks ago, and then we had some whales ape into VC and the VKings, and the VC token went up to as high as 20 VET. So again, very volatile, and maybe you just want to hodl. Right now, I could swap this 203 VC I just got for 2.5k VET. Not bad for just holding an NFT doing nothing. This is more than I paid to mint multiple of those VKings, so you can actually just farm what you paid for them back and be in a profit. Not to mention you've already multiplied your tokens multiple times over just based off the floor price. So VKings and VCIO, definitely bullish long term. I think they're going to do very well. I'm actually not even going to swap these tokens. I'm just going to hang on to them long term and see what happens. Next up, we have worldofv.art. So World of V is ran by some absolutely sophisticated Italians that are just really good guys in my opinion. And we're going to check out their Genesis collection. These are basically a bunch, 200 different types of countries, cards, and it's the same thing. You can stake these NFTs and earn their World of V token, which right now, one VET is about 16 World of V. And for me, it's very important to understand the tokenomics or the token economics of these coins that are built on VeChain, because some of them have unlimited supplies. They're being emitted every day, right? So you have to understand the utility, the burn mechanism. Is there more tokens coming into circulation than going out, etc., etc. Also forgot to mention earlier that the V Reapers have a World of V whale card in their treasury, and these whale cards are the highest generators of World of V token. They generate 500 World of V per day, and again, that's going to be staked and just accumulating rewards until at least the next Bitcoin halving, if not longer than that. So overall, very bright future for both marketplaces for the entire chain, in my opinion. The more enterprise adoption we see in the next market cycle where Bitcoin takes off again, I think we're going to see a lot of money flow into these ecosystems. And that's why I'm positioning myself accordingly. A few honorable mentions. We have Mad V Apes. This is the Alpha collection. They have a lot of collections here over on the side, as you can see, but they have done very well. They also have a large treasury, which I think is going to do very well long term. Shout out to them. They worked very hard. Also, War Dogs. Epic collection here. They're in a solid profit as well. They have been since they minted. I actually met these guys last year at NFT NYC, and they're some good guys, and they're doing well, and not to mention the art is epic. So shout out to them as well. And there's all kinds of collections you can look through here. We clearly don't have time to go through all of them, but there's a lot. We have Exo Worlds. They're supposedly building a legit game that could be quite top tier. We will see. Shamanic Oracles, like I said, which is Safe Haven's official NFT collection that we helped them build, and they're pioneering decentralized inheritance protocols and all kinds of other products. They have quite a list of solutions here that they're working on, with their flagship product being Inherity, which has to do with decentralized inheritance protocols, which I think is going to have its place in the future as well. So lots of collections. Not all of them are worthy of a mention. A lot of them, a solid handful of them, will mint and disappear. Again, that's why I personally do my own due diligence and research, and it's very important to understand what you're actually buying. I think that's enough info for today, for part one. Hopefully you guys glean some value from this. Like I said, all relevant links are going to be below. There's all kinds of different Twitters, different tools, websites you can use to aggregate data, all kinds of different Discord servers that's going to be important to join to actually do research about the projects, get to know the community. And yeah, guys, I hope this helped. I'm Jeff Perry. VeChain has NFTs. I'm out.